Hi, this is about take 12. Okay, I'm going to try and go through this really quickly. Um, this is very new and uncharted territory for a lot of us. And I think obviously a lot of my cohort by now has had quite a bit of experience in the classroom, and we're starting to get a feel for the APSDs and what role they play in our professional practice. But now more so than ever, I was grateful for them because it allowed me to um, really identify what my needs were going to be at the beginning of this placement and iteratively refer back to that throughout the process to be able to judge the success of my own learning, and then also to be able to support my ability to reflect on my practice, which is so important as a teacher. Um, in terms of seeking and applying feedback from colleagues and peers and Department of Education mentors and things like that, I feel really blessed to have worked with the people that I did. I think that right from the outset, without having to state it explicitly, we all sort of seem to have naturally done that anyway. Um, and so that was really, really special. So I feel like I demonstrated that quite frequently throughout the process in terms of how often we were asking for feedback from one another, and how open and available we were to that feedback as well. And I also learned so much in terms of how to give feedback also, like being able to constructively apply and give feedback is such an important skill. So I learned a lot there as well. The other APSD I wanted to refer to was in terms of just working with parents and carers. Our videos were targeted to upper primary. We were doing year 6, so we were actually catering specifically to the students. But here in the Northern Rivers, I'm part of a really small community, and I know a lot of parents that they've been homeschooling, and it's been really, really tough for them. And so I've been really grateful for the opportunity to just talk to them and check in and see how they're doing. And I think that just broadened and deepened my understanding of the role that parents are playing during this time. And even though it wasn't explicitly or directly linked to my audio files and my videos, I think that came through in terms of the sensitivity and the tone that I brought to my practice. So that was quite eye-opening for me as well. And then the other APST that I really wanted to talk about was understanding the roles of external professionals and community representatives. I think above and beyond anything else, I'm going over time again, it was great working with Department of Education mentors and with Fiona and Andrea, because a lot of the time I feel like I put professionals of that nature like on a pedestal way above me, and it's true, they are professionals, and I'm only pre-service at this stage. But it was really cool because it allowed me to see that they had to start somewhere as well, and they're also going through a reflective and recursive process as teachers throughout. Like, I'm never going to wake up one day and be like, whoa, I know everything about teaching, I've done it all. And so it helped me realize that they also had to start somewhere, and I don't have to be perfect at everything straight away. And as long as I'm available and open to feedback and to constantly evaluating and reflecting on my practice and my process, and using that to be able to inform my teaching practice in the future, I'll get there someday. So sorry for going over time. I just had a lot to say. And thank you for the opportunity.